This is Caleb with Integrity Home Inspections. I'm doing the second portion of the sewer scope video at 1430 Rosemont Road in Westland, Oregon. Again, the cleanouts around this front, around this driveway, kind of in this middle little bark dust tree area. So I'll go from this cleanout out to the main line. And again, right here is where I think the shop sewer line is tying in. On the way back, I'll turn the water on inside the shop and see if I can't see it coming down from the top of this line right here. And then I'll ask the agent if he wants me to scope the shop line or not. So this is about as far as my camera's allowing me to go. I'm going to go locate this position to see where it's at. It's got to be close to the city main line. Every 100 feet there should be another clean out, but on the way out here I didn't observe one. So I'm going to go locate this position, see where it's at and how close it is to the street, and then turn the water off and continue to inspect the sewer line. So this was located out in the street. My recommendation is going to be to contact the city and determine where their jurisdiction begins, just because there could be unknown issues from this point and on out to the main line. So if the city is responsible for anything inside the street, home buyers shouldn't have anything to worry about. But because I can't get to the main line, again, there could be unknown issues from this point out to the main sewer line. So I'll go turn the water off on the inside of the house and wait for the line to drain, and then pull back the camera and continue to inspect the sewer line. I also observed quite a bit of debris catching and holding inside the concrete sewer line, so I'm going to recommend jetting out this line just so everything's cleared on out to the main sewer. So I think this water is being held up in the line because there's quite a bit of debris that's kind of sitting there, which I think, in my opinion, is holding that water up right there. Again, I didn't reach all the way to the street or all the way to the city main line, but I'm nearly positive that this is in the street already. I mean, they're 150 feet from this clean out. I tried to get the best location I could. There's a pretty busy street right there, so it's hard to get an exact location of where it's at. But in my opinion, this is in the street. So we'll just wait for this portion of the line to drain, and then I'll pull back the camera and I'll go in the shop and flush the toilet where I think the two lines are connecting. And then I'm also going to scope from the shop to where the line connects to the sewer line that we're in right now. Like you can see right there, there's quite a bit of debris in the line that I think is holding some water up. So again, it wouldn't hurt to jet the sewer line out just to clean this sewer line, just to make sure all the water is flowing smoothly out to the main line. And like right here on the bottom portion of the line, you can see some debris that's kind of stuck in there. Looks like it's having a hard time reaching the main line. And again, right here is where I think the shop is tying into the sewer line. I'm actually going to go have a toilet flush to see if that is the case, and then I'll scope from the shop to this point. Actually, there you go. I didn't even have to go check it out. So someone, the home inspector is actually in the shop right now, so he must have just started running some water. So this is in fact where the sewer line ties into the main portion of the line from the shop. So I'll just finish up this portion and scope the shop line. So this concludes the sewer scope video inspection. In my opinion, the sewer line appears to be in serviceable condition, although the cast iron does have extensive surface erosion throughout the line, and it also does, it's beginning to form a small ravine on the bottom portion of the line. Again, that's pretty typical with cast iron, just from water, running through the bottom half of the line for however long it's been in the ground. But I also recommend jetting out the sewer line just to clear all the debris. Recommend contacting, when the plumber comes and does jet it, make sure they know it's an older cast iron line and that the jetting system won't damage the sewer line. So once that line's jetted, all that debris should be kicked out to the main line. Again, I didn't make it all the way to the city main sewer line, just because the camera goes so far and it just won't push any further. It was about 150 feet from this clean out in the roundabout. So in my opinion, that should be right around the street. So recommend contacting the city to make sure that they're responsible for any sewer lines inside the street. If not, it's on the home buyer, and there could be unknown damage from past the point my camera could reach. So I'll put all this throughout a report and email a report along with the video inspection to the agent and buyers. Thank you for choosing integrity, and have a good day.